Good morning. It's now Saturday and I'm getting ready to go to a yoga class. I don't think it's necessarily a yoga class, it's a hatha class, which from what I understand is a lot of breathing, posture poses. So it's kind of like yoga but more tailored, almost like a stretch and more so for the posture and stuff. I'm very excited for it. I'm a little bit nervous, but it'll be great. So yeah, I need to leave any minute. So this is not even the same week, but as I was editing the vlog you're about to see or started seeing, I realized that the only clip that I actually spoke in was the clip at the very beginning. The rest of the footage I have is just random clips of things. I figured I probably should explain a bit more of what we did, what was planned, and so on. So the yoga class that I went to was really good, very relaxing. The studio was absolutely welcoming. I was a bit nervous because it was my first in-person class in Toronto and I wasn't sure how it would go. But it went really well, and as soon as I stepped in the studio, the receptionist was super nice. She gave me a tour, she showed where everything was, explained how everything worked. It was a great experience overall, and the class itself was great. We did a bit more poses than I thought we would. Like we did quite a few balancing poses, but I guess they all help with posture, so that kind of makes sense. So after the class, we met up with Gina at Eaton Centre, which is quite a big shopping centre in Toronto. It's one of the most popular ones, if not the most popular one, because it's downtown and was decorated nicely because it was a week before Christmas. There were a lot of people just walking around, shopping. The place was packed. But it was a great time. And then we went to the Christmas market at Nathan Phillips Square, which has the famous ice rink with the Toronto sign. We just walked through the stalls. I had spiked apple cider for the first time. Honestly, it just tasted like warm apple juice and rum, but I'm not mad at it. Keen had mulled wine. And the market was great. Surprisingly, not many people were there at the time. But there were just some stalls with some of them with food, some of them with like homemade gifts and stuff. So the typical Christmas market stuff. We were supposed to meet up with Neil and Karen, but they had cancelled earlier because Neil wasn't feeling well. So we ended up going to Koreatown with Gina and having dinner at a Korean fried chicken place. Can't remember what it's called, maybe the footage might have something. The chicken was good, we got like starters. I tried rice cakes for it the first time and I didn't know that there are these like squishy feeling things. That's probably a bad way to describe it, but anyway, they were good. After finishing up in Koreatown, we headed home, and it was quite handy because it's just on the same subway line as we are. Later that night, we went to Make Friends in Toronto Happier event. We had seen it, and it was like a holiday event of meeting friends, playing like get to know each other games. And honestly, it was a good experience. We got to chat to people, play Django with like questions on it. They had an ugly sweater contest, and they ended up with karaoke, and Keen even went up to sing a little bit. definitely saw people making friends and forming groups of people and supporting each other, especially around the holidays, which is very nice. Came back probably around midnight that night. Earlier that week, we also did Christmas cards. We sent out Christmas cards to some friends and family. Not too many because the pack that we had bought only had like 8 in them. We kind of sent them out sparingly, and it's not something we normally do, so it was a fun Christmas activity. On the Sunday, I just chilled at home, didn't really get up too much. Keen went to watch the World Cup finals with Cam, and that was very fun for him. But yeah, I'm not sure if there's any other footage that I forget to mention here. I think there might be some footage of one of the nights that week. We went and got shawarma from a local place. If I'm right about this, here's the footage for that. But other than that, I actually don't think there's anything else. If it is, I'll just put descriptions on it. But at least now it's clued in what's going on with this vlog. But yeah, thanks for watching. Bye!